Hey guys, it's Commander Dell, and today I have another custom LEGO minifigure review for you guys. And this time it is on the Clone Army Customs Clone Commander Wolffe. And yeah, this is actually one of the newest figures, made by Clone Army Customs. It's from their most recent wave, which I think is like wave 5, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so this is of course the Phase 2 version of Commander Wolffe from, Season 4 of the Clone Wars, and I think Season 5, yeah, and Season 5 also. And yeah, just everything since past Season 4. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the review. So first off, here's the Clone Army Customs business card. Or this is just the one that came with my order, but there's actually a bunch of different versions you can get, like, with different pictures on it. Like this one has Delta Squad. There's also ones like with the 212th and all that stuff, but yeah, so Tyler Page is the owner of Clone Army Customs, and yeah, and so here you can see all the like links to their Gmail, their website, and their Twitter and Facebook, and I will put a link in the description for the website if you guys want to go and buy this figure, and yeah. So, let's go ahead and get started with the figure. So, let me just do this. Alright. So, basically, one of the best parts of this figure is that, it has this really cool new helmet, mold, which is their, recon helmet, clone recon helmet. Sorry if this is not focusing. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so, it's a really nice new mold. This is actually one of the first, like, prints that has been done on this helmet, and which is why it's, one of the newest figures. Yeah, and it just looks really, really nice. I think I might have heard that I think they are using a new kind of printing, way of printing the figures that makes it a lot more, make it so you can add a lot more detail and everything, and yeah, it definitely really is very nice and noticeable. The details are just really, really great, and there definitely is like no flaws at all on this helmet, I really have to say. Like all the details, all the little zigzags and all that stuff looks really, really nice. There's no like printing errors or anything on it at all. It's really just looks really, really great. And yeah, Commander Wolffe is definitely one of my favorite like clones because he just looks so awesome and everything. And yeah, so yeah, as you can see, he has all like those zigzags and all that stuff. Like the wolf like face, I guess, on his helmet, and he also has those 3 little yellow lines, which I'm actually not sure what they mean. I think I do, but I forget what they mean. But Captain Rex has those too, I think. Or actually, Phase 1 Captain Rex has them, but Phase 2 doesn't for some reason. But, yeah, and then as you can see kind of there, he has those little, like, chips kind of in his visor, which is actually just, like, only Commander Wolffe has that. Like, all the other, recon troopers, like Commander Fordo and, Commander Neo, they all just have, like, plain, like there's no that little like chip thing like right there in his visor. That's actually just for like Commander Wolffe, so that's actually pretty cool that they did that also on this, because that just makes it look way, way cooler and more, you know, specific to Commander Wolffe. And yeah, and so it even has those little breather things in there in the bottom. And yeah, and then here he does have the rangefinder, just plain white rangefinder. Yeah, I got him with 2 DC-15 Rex pistols, I guess. And yeah, and also another thing, if you know, if you've ordered from Clone Army Customs before, you know that like you can really just when you're picking out a figure, you can really just pick out any kind of accessories you would want to, I guess. like you can choose like different weapons and stuff to have with him, not just like a, you know, there's not like a set weapon he comes with. And also like the accessories, you can choose what accessories he comes with, which is also like a really cool thing I like about Clone Customs is so you can kind of like change the price of your figure depending on what accessories you choose. And yeah. And so yeah, he also has the waistcape here, which I think is made by Clone Customs themselves, not like another company. But yeah, it's really great. And yeah, so I'll get on that in a minute, but first here's his torso, which also looks really nice, fully printed, of course, all the way around, like I've been saying. And there he has the Wolfpack symbol, which is really cool on his shoulder, and that just looks really, really nice as well. And yeah, I just really love the printing on this figure. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take off the waist cape real quick so you can kind of see his legs a little bit better. Oh, and the rangefinder came off too. And yeah, the printing just looks really, really nice on this figure. And yeah, and of course the belt is printed on like half on the legs and half on the torso. So when it goes together, it looks like perfect. Like there's no like the top isn't like a little bit to the left of like where the bottom is. It just looks like literally is just perfect. There's like no mistakes at all. And so yeah, that is really one of the things I like about Clone Customs is that there's like never any kind of flaw, or at least on this figure there isn't any kind of flaw at all. So yeah, definitely a great thing is that. So yeah, also I did get mine with a printed head from Clone Customs, which looks really cool. It's basically supposed to be like a Jango Fett head. It's actually I think the same Jango Fett head from the original Jango Fett figure Lego had made, like when episode 2 came out, except that had a yellow skin. This one is you know, like tan skin. And yeah, that's really cool. And yeah, so that I'm gonna talk about that kind of more later though, about how like kind of to choose like the accessories and stuff. But yeah, let me just go ahead and put his waist cape and stuff back on real quick. Yeah, and the waist cape just goes on the same as the Lego waist capes, like from the ARC Troopers battle pack. And where did the rangefinder go? One second, guys. Just one second. Okay. So yeah. And yeah, and so like I was saying, so for the accessories, you can basically choose like what accessories you want and what you don't want, and so yeah, basically like, so for that clone printed face, it's $1.50 extra. Or you could get just a plain black stud like they used to have on those EP3 clones. And that's like the free version. So yeah, and they also and you can actually also get like a Lego clone face, like the clone face for like $2. Like the face actually made by Lego. And yeah, there's just like so much other stuff too you can just add. Like you can choose what weapons you want. You can actually get 2 free weapons. Like, well, 2 like dual wield things count as just 1 weapon, but yeah, you can basically just pick, like he comes with, you can pick a bunch of stuff. I don't remember what the other weapon I got with him was, but yeah, you can get a bunch of stuff basically. You can also even get like, even though he doesn't actually have a pauldron, you can actually get him with a pauldron if you wanted to. So that's, yeah, basically just, there's like so much customizing you can kind of do that can change the price. But basically the base price for this figure, just like the default version, like what this is basically, like the with waist cape and a antenna in the printed face, is $27. And yeah, so this is how much this one is, because this is the default one. And yeah, so that actually is pretty much it. So, and if you're wondering like why, well, it's $27 and that might sound kind of expensive, but really if you think about it, like I mean, if I was to go through all the work to, like make one of these figures, I probably wouldn't sell it for less than like $50, because it really it's like really expensive to do all that printing and all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's better like to do it like mass produce it, I think. I really have no idea actually, but yeah, basically it's $27 is actually a really, really good price for any kind of custom like a minifigure. And yeah, that actually pretty much is it, guys, for this review. So yeah, definitely, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will have a link in the description for Clone Me Customs website if you want to get this figure or any of his other figures. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.